Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be attempting to JB weld up the exhaust on the John Deere 318 I got, because I've already tried without taking the front grill and everything off, and that's how that worked. So I'm going to try to take that grill and hood and everything off and see if that'll get me to the exhaust better. And that's just great. We got a new oil leak. There's about an oil leak in the transmission, and now right in the front of the motor. I don't know where it's coming from though. So I'll get set up and start taking off the hood, the side panels, and the grill. Alright, I'm gonna start off by taking off this grill. There we go. That gets to a lot of it, but it's really that side right here we're gonna take off. Next I'm gonna take it off, just unscrew these headlights that were off. And now I'm gonna take off these side panels. There's one. There's two. Now I'm going to take off these pillars. Probably don't need to mess those up. These things are real easy to work on. I like that. These old tractors. Better shut that down. I don't know if it's gonna just fall off and take this off. That's really nice. It's only a few tiny little bolts and then everything comes off. Alright, let's see. Alright, I got everything off, and now you can see what I'm trying to patch up a little better. I gotta put that exhaust tip back on that gaping hole and patch all those holes up. I'm just gonna find out where all the holes are and then start mixing up the epoxy, the JB Weld epoxy for that. I'm hoping this will fix the problems of it running so terrible, but I doubt it. It looks like all the holes are on that side right there. So, get the connection. I'm using this JB Weld seal stick. It's probably not gonna last very long, even though it's rated for exhaust. Probably not this high of temperatures. But all you do is take it out and just mix it till it's all the same color. And I'm hoping that I can get everything patched up. I believe I got another pack of this in case I run out, which I probably am gonna. And then I'll let this dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'll try starting it up and seeing if we got any leaks. But I think if I find all the holes, I'll just put it back together. So yeah, I'll epoxy it today, let it dry overnight, and then put everything back on tomorrow and see how it runs. Hopefully that fixes all my problems. If not, I bet it's just blowing a head gasket or something. Because something is not right. It only runs with the choke on. I took the top of the carburetor off, and it didn't look like anything was clogged. I'll try, if I can get this carb off, I'll buy an brand new one. That might work. That's probably what I'll try next if it don't run right, because I put new points on it. Hopefully somebody sees this that knows what they're doing and can comment down below what issues if it's only running on choke and it idles good, but when you rev it up, it only stays revved up for like 5 seconds, then it sputters and then revs up again. So it's probably just worn out, needs a new top end, and probably just needs a new motor because it smokes real bad. But I'm hoping that it's just because the choke's on the whole time, and this will fix all my problems because it's not enough back pressure. But I don't really know. And also this might not work because the JB weld will probably burn off, and it probably won't stick very well because it's rusty and a bunch of soot on it. I'll try it. Gonna call that mixed up good enough. Now I'll just take off the piece and then stick it on there. About like that. And then I'll come back when I got it all done. Alright, I got everything on there. Hopefully the exhaust tip doesn't fall off. And hopefully I put it on the right way. I think I did, though. If not, it's not gonna come off. But I'm just gonna double check for some more holes. And I'll see you tomorrow when it's dry. Oh, one more thing. For Christmas I got a 3-point hitch for this thing. So now hopefully I can find a plow and a disc for it. which I know that one of the plows we got will fit on there, so I can do my garden with it. And then I'm gonna do some food plots with it, so if it still runs, but yep. Alright, it's the next day. Here's my work. And apparently it held, right? Because that fell off. That was supposed to be holding it up. Alright. Doesn't seem to be any holes in it. Seems dry. Let's throw it back together. I'm going to throw it back together quick, put it in a quick time lapse. And then once I get it back together, hook the jumper cables up and see if it runs and if the exhaust leaks. There we go. That probably took me less than 5 minutes to put back together. Alright, here we go. We got the jumper cables hooked up to the Poland. Choke on, throttle up. Let's see if it'll start. You need to hit this. Maybe we better start the whole up. And some backup. Really? No, this matters, guys. Disaster. Alright, take two. We got us another tiny battery hooked up. Probably won't even work. That didn't work either. My exhaust pads did not work at all. I barely could get this thing running. And then as soon as I started it, it just blew out smoke and blew out the JB Weld. Great. I need to help fix this thing. Oh, the exhaust tip fell off already. It didn't even dry. Probably because it was so cold. Probably all my fault. That's where it's gonna sit until I figure out what's wrong with it. Comment if you know what you think would be wrong with it, other than it needs a new motor. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.